The Tovertafel, or Tovertable as we call it, projects images onto a table. Originally, the device was conceptualized in the Netherlands, and it is known as Tovertafel. There are a series of games that you can use to stimulate your residents. The things that stimulate our residents are the bubble games. Not only is it light, motion, and auditory activated, they can hear the bubbles as they touch them, and the bubbles will pop. Painting, there's a painting segment there where they can paint a picture. Movement of their hand over the canvas, and the picture will paint in completion for them. There are other games, such as matching games, where they're using higher executive functions to remember where they saw another photo or card with a picture on it, and then they have to match two. They can play alone or in a group, but it stimulates social engagement, hand-eye coordination, gross motor function, and it really helps to relax the residents and redirect them, especially if they're having a period of anxiousness. There are residents who periodically throughout the day will have what we call periods of sundowning. And sundowning generally happens between the hours of maybe 3 and 6 p.m., where residents are now waking up and getting more active for the day, but they are very agitated or anxious during this time of day. A lot of residents want to go home at this time. Staff spend a lot of time redirecting them. You're going to eat dinner next, or we're going to go and watch a movie. So now we go and play Tover, and then they completely forget that their parents are not coming to pick them up. So it's been really successful in redirecting them. The device is not listed as a clinical device. It's more of a activity device, but the benefit of it is very clinical because we can see a definite improvement in a resident's demeanor or affect or mood when they're playing it and after they're finished playing it. We had a resident who was having a period of sundowning, who became very anxious and was at risk for falling. The staff brought her to the Tover table, and she became engaged for 20 minutes playing with the Tovertafel. And we really enjoyed watching her have so much fun engaging with the table. And she did so from a wheelchair. When I reached out to them, it wasn't ready to be marketed in the United States at this point, or North America. They put my name on a list, and I thought, now I have some time to secure the funding for this table. I put it on our list if anybody wanted to make a generous, very generous gift donation. Somebody approached me and said, we'd like to gift the money to purchase the Tover for the residents in memory care. For short, we call it Tover, or Tovertable. When it was originally marketed, it was marketed as the Magic Table. But because of the generous gift donation from a family who lives here at Providence Point, we are going to call it Bob's Table.